Tonight on Si's Eyes on the Skies.
Strong storms will be moving into the area tonight, associated with a cold front, making it feel a lot more like fall. I'll have more coming up during the show.
Plus, Anthony has your national forecast. All that and more as this Thursday, September 20th edition of Si's Eyes on the Skies starts now.
Live from Studio 171 in Ames, Iowa, the Iowa State Meteorology Department team of meteorologists brings you the latest weather from around the country and out your front door. Iowa State's longest running television program and the only live weather broadcast on campus starts right now. This is Si's Eyes on the Skies.
Welcome back to Si's Eyes. I'm now joined by Matt. What's going on, Matt?
Well, Aaryn, it's been a nice day outside. Considering it's really hot for this time of year, but that will be changing. And by the way, everybody, this is her debut show on Si's Eyes tonight. So she's doing a great job, and she luckily gets to see the weather change, and we'll have colder temperatures coming in tonight into tomorrow. So as you can tell, it's pretty humid outside right now, so you could say bye to the humidity. Strong storms are possible for central Iowa, up to our northern Iowa, where you have a better chance of severe storms. And tomorrow, it will definitely start feeling like fall. Temperatures right now outside, we have a cool 70 degrees already up in Spencer. Here in Ames, we're at 88 degrees, towards Des Moines, 89, and it's still a blistering 90 degrees in Carroll. When will those temperatures cool down? I'll have that more and more coming up in my Iowa weather.
Date in 1980, late season severe thunderstorm moved west to east across northern Iowa with 70 to 75 miles per hour wind gusts and hail up to baseball size, producing widespread crop losses and significant damage. At Ricketts in Crawford County, ever north and west facing window was broken by the hail. And now here's Anthony with a look on what's going around the country.
Yeah, thanks. It's been a very busy night as we're heading into the evening and overnight hours. Severe potential is ramping up here for us. We had a tornado warning just south of Minneapolis before we came on the air today right now. Here's that big line of showers and storms just working its way into the Twin Cities. I'll let you know who's going to get it in on this severe weather next in my full forecast.
Welcome back. Now here's Anthony with a look at what's happening around the nation.
Yeah, thanks, Aaryn. Like I said, it's been a busy night for a lot of the Midwestern portions of the country here for us. This is all associated with a big plume of warm, moist air here. It's 88 degrees in Kansas City, 66 near the Twin Cities, a big temperature swing, and that's helping to fuel some storms up towards our north here. Temperatures right now zooming in on the Midwest here, 89 degrees in Des Moines. On the other side of this big system, 68 degrees in Sioux Falls, 66 in Minneapolis, so a very busy night with these temperature swings, helping to fuel this monster right here, this big line of showers and storms working its way in towards Minneapolis right now, pushing its way through. You guys are probably in on some strong winds right now, lightning, hail. Before we came on the air here, we had a tornado warning issued just south of the Minneapolis area, so definitely listen to the local news there. Pay attention because this thing is packing some very strong winds. Just now working its way in towards western portions of Iowa. Omaha, you're likely getting in on this, and farther south, this thing is extending all the way down into parts of Texas here for us. So a very busy night for most of the Midwest out there. Watches and warnings kind of lighten up around the Midwest here. This is a severe thunderstorm watch for western portions of Iowa up into Minneapolis, but a little bit stronger severe potential exists with a tornado watch in southern Minnesota and portions of Wisconsin. Down in Oklahoma, Texas, just some flood warnings and red flag warnings out in portions of the west here for us. Futurecast, let's time it out. Here's Friday at 1:30 in the morning. Here's that line working its way into parts of Iowa. I think central Iowa will get in on this probably towards 8 or 9 o'clock this evening. And this thing is going to pack a punch as it moves through with the potential for some very strong winds. It's moving east at about 60 miles an hour up towards the Twin Cities, so a very potent shower and storm potential here for us. Saturday, here's 6:30 on Saturday here for us. Midwest drying out a little bit. Back towards Ohio, showers and storms working their way through. But after we get through this line of showers and storms, I think we'll dry out for the most part. And we just got to get through that severe potential, like I said. Here's our Travel City forecast, Duluth, Minnesota. You guys are in on these showers and storms here for us. 58 degrees on Friday, 63 on Saturday. Looking like a nice weekend, I'd say. 57 on Sunday before it ramps back up a little bit. 60s, upper 60s on Monday, and low 50s by the end of next week.
Let's take a look at tonight's trivia question. What do you call a tornado that is over water? A, water-nado, B, water spout, C, tornado, or D, supercell? We'll have your answer coming up right now. Right up. Now let's have a look at the week ahead with Matt.
Well, if you like fall temperatures, they will be moving in starting tomorrow and all through next week, with even a little cooler temperatures moving in next week. I'll have more coming up after the break. Welcome back to Side Slice. I'm meteorologist Matt Gunn. Well, the main headlines we have for tonight is you can definitely say goodbye to that really high humidity we have outside. Some strong storms will be possibly moving through the metro tonight, and it'll feel a lot like fall as we head on into our Friday of the week. Currently, right now in Ames, we're at mostly sunny skies, 88 degrees still outside. Those winds are out of the south at a blustery 24 miles per hour, and it does feel like 90 degrees with a dew point of 66 here in Ames. Wind speeds across the state anywhere between 10 to 25 miles per hour across the state, 21 miles per hour in Fort Dodge, blustery 24 in Carroll. Temperatures outside across the state, we're looking at 70 degrees over in Spencer, 73 already in Sioux City. That cold air will be pushing in, and we're still sitting in the mid to upper 80s here in central Iowa. Dew points across the state, still pretty muggy out there. We have dew points anywhere between 65 to 70 degrees over in Cedar Rapids, and a nice muggy 70 degrees dew point in Des Moines. Satellite radar right now shows we do have this storm system starting to move into central Iowa. It'll slowly move in as we head in tonight. Like Anthony said, expect those to move in around 8 o'clock tonight here in central Iowa. For our severe weather outlook, it should stay today. We have a enhanced risk up towards northern Iowa, so places like Mason City, Fort Dodge, all should be expecting for some severe storms possibly tonight, even a possible tornado as this is the highest area. Here in central Iowa, Ames, Des Moines, Carroll, expect for some strong straight line winds, and outside of that, just expect some possible run-of-the-mill thunderstorms to move through your area. Severe weather alerts right now until 11 p.m. tonight. We have a severe thunderstorm watch for a good majority of central to western Iowa. Some flood warnings over in eastern Iowa as they got about 3 to 5 inches of rain in the past 24 to 48 hours. So rivers are definitely high up there. And we have tornado warnings in southern Minnesota, as Anthony alluded to. Forecasted lows tonight, 52 to 58, a good bed across the state. Warmers over in eastern Iowa with 62 in Ottumwa, 58 in Des Moines, and 51 up in Spencer, for a low tonight. Tomorrow, forecasted highs a lot cooler than it was today. Fort Dodge won't even get to 60 degrees. They'll be hitting a high of 59 degrees tomorrow. Spencer is going to be hitting 57 degrees for a high tomorrow. And down in Des Moines, they're looking at 65 degrees for a high temperature as we head into our Friday. Tonight here on campus, 56 expected for a forecasted low. The winds will be turning from the southwest to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And I expect some thunderstorms to come through the area tonight, definitely bringing that cold front through. Tomorrow, it will feel a lot like fall. 60 degrees for a high temperature, mostly sunny skies. A blustery day with north-northwest winds at 15 to 20 miles per hour. For our extended forecast, the highs, we do rebound to the mid to upper 70s at the beginning of next week, associated with our next chance of rain on Monday, before we cool down in the low to mid 60s, and those lows, look at that, in the mid to upper 40s for the most part. One last thing we have our game day forecast for Saturday. Tailgate will be around 43 degrees, so it's pretty chilly for Saturday morning. By the time kickoff hits at 11 o'clock against the Akron Zips, we're looking at 60-degree weather under mostly sunny skies.
Let's take another look at tonight's trivia question. What do you call a tornado that is over water? A, water-nado, B, waterspout, C, tornado, or D, supercell?
Oh, wow, guys. I think let's go with water-nado. It just sounds like a good guess there.
I'm going to go with water spout because I actually know the answer, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
It's too easy,
Sorry.
Matt.
It's not going to be tornado because tornado's in the question. Supercell is a type of thunderstorm, but overall we shouldn't. There's some areas that could see tornadoes tonight, though.
Yeah, like I said, especially south of Minneapolis. But let's go ahead and check out our answer here.
Yeah.
What do you call a tornado over water? Water spout.
You were right.
Yes.
You
It's
must
not
be
a
meteorologist.
water-nado.
I've learned my things through my 3 years here at Iowa State, so.
What do you think, Matt? Any water spouts in Iowa tonight?
It'd be pretty damn hard. Oh, excuse me. Have a water spout over a river.
Yeah.
And that concludes tonight's show. Please be sure to like us on
Go
Facebook
Cyclones.
and follow us on Twitter. You can find every show on YouTube under our Size Eyes channel. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Go scrub your mouth out, Matt. Come on, man.